Welcome back, everyone. Now we'll start a new series. You can watch me try to compete in the autumn season of competitive geoguessing. The first weekend series qualification has been opened for autumn season. I'm currently in gold division, and as you know from my previous competitive video, gold division is very difficult. Um, so I'm probably a bit over my head here, but we'll see. Maybe I have developed enough skills during the summer that I will actually manage to stay in the gold division. So, without further ado, let's go. Start with Battle Royale countries. Okay, this looks a little bit like Norway, although surprisingly enough, I didn't see any Norwegian flags. Oh, there it is. Norwegians with their flags. Andorra. Wow. Color me surprised. There we are. Bank of Andorra. So, but without the text of Andorra, it would be really quite difficult. Um, this would be Thailand, I believe. Cambodia. Yeah, Thailand, Cambodian text very difficult to tell apart. But if it's not Thailand, then it's probably Cambodia, and if it's not that, it's gonna be Lao. Okay, this is where I run out of luck. Some is this South America, probably Peru, maybe no. Ecuador, no. 50-50. It was Brazil. Well, 5 qualification points. Um, that's a fine start. That's a fine start. South America, always a tricky one. Would be French text, it seems. Correct. Pretty easy one. French is usually easy. There's not so many options for if you see French text. Aurino. What's that? That's an Italian car, though. Wow. I was thinking of Austria first, but it's the Italian Alps. This is an Italian car. Very easy to spot. Blue on both sides. So I am assuming this is 2 languages. This is probably German and Italian for the same river. Getting some vibes. Thailand. Not Thailand. Not Laos. Shit. Could be Malaysia, Indonesia. Have to go with 50-50. Sri Lanka. Okay. Tough one. Rua. Let's go with Portugal first. Correct. wasn't in Portugal mainland, but yeah, Rua is Portuguese. So Portugal first in this case, and Brazil next. Cyrillic. Everybody guessed Russia, Ukraine. Yeah, makes sense. I couldn't see anything pointing to the exact place. I decided to guess Russia. Again, pretty good. Yeah, the German text gave it away. So South America somewhere. Which one? Um, Damn. South America. It's my bane. My bane. South America. How do I learn this? How do I learn this? It was Mexico. South America, always there to ruin everything. No offense. Sure, it's a nice place. Just not. It's not like it's easy to tell your countries apart. Okay. Talking about South America, this is Brazil. Um, it's simply South America with Portuguese text. That is at least easy. Thank you, South America. Yes, that's nice. Um, some kind of former Yugoslavian country. No EU plates. Um, um, oh no. Oh no. What? I said no EU plates. Then I went. Then I chose the EU country out of the two options. Oh gosh, the pressure is totally getting to me. Oh, that was such a horrible, silly mistake. Former Yugoslavian country based on language. Okay, no, not European Union because of the plates. On top of that, Serbia and Montenegro have blue things next to the plates, uh, similar to European Union. They conform to this, so it shouldn't be Serbia or Montenegro. Um, Bosnia is not on Street View. Albania is does not have the Slavic kind of language. It would look different. North Macedonia has Cyrillic. So what's left? It's actually you could just simply guess that it's Croatia, isn't it? Not a good round. Let's move on from countries. We have 23 out of 25 qualification points, so we need to do something more to qualify. Let's play one round of distance. So we are in Iceland. This is Icelandic. We are probably um, in uh, what's it called, Reykjavik, northeast and east to the south, to the sea, so we're probably really somewhere here. It's gonna be my guess. And it tells you how far to the next guess. Um, so you can kind of um, edit it a little bit. So someone is 1 kilometer better than I am. I'm gonna guess a second time because I know, no, I'm the first, because I know that if you get the right country, you get 2 guesses back. And I know this is for sure Iceland. So you can always guess to be on the safe side. Yes, I was the closest. It was here instead of here, northeast to the sea. 699 meters, easy peasy. This is Denmark, but where in Denmark? Based on the language. So I'm going to simply guess here in the middle of Denmark. Okay, that was it was here, so I was actually very close to being knocked out. This is how difficult it is. It was here, so luckily someone thought it was Sweden. Tough one. I don't know what that says. We are in the US. That's very very tough to guess where. For me at least. So I'm gonna start with East Coast, so quite high up. And I'm going to guess also West Coast, quite high up. I'm in the last place, so I have only one more guess left. I'm going to go with Chicago area and pray. Whew, yeah, that's a tough one. But now I'm lacking one guess, so I'm kind of shaky now. I only have 2 guesses for the next round because I wasn't close enough. Southwest should be in the northern hemisphere. There seems to be some wine production here, so could this be Italy? That seems like a fine guess. I'm going to go with somewhere in the eastern Italy, just in case it is. It's 1,300. In case it is the Balkans. Okay, yeah, this is where I would have guessed somewhere in North Macedonia. So yeah, I was thinking that it could be the Balkans or even Greece. Um, Survived it. Still only have 2 guesses. There's just 2 of us left. The northeast, southern hemisphere. Uh, Driving on the left. We could be in. I only have 2 guesses, so I'm going to guess New Zealand, and I'm going to guess South Africa. No, it was New Zealand, but this guy was a little bit closer. Well done, guy. Sometimes it's really funny the distance it can be very kind of unfair out of all the things in the world. So the last meters are about luck. Sometimes you're on the better side and sometimes on the worst side of luck. Well, that was fun. I got the qualification points, but let's do one more round just for the funsies. Okay, there's a sign there. This looks like could be a Nordic country, Sweden, for instance. Sweden. This is slightly confusing. Is this Finland? Where am I? Shit. Oof. Ah. Wow. That's so rare. That is Ahvenanmaa or Åland, the islands between Sweden and Finland. Yeah, I only saw Swedish language, um, but I saw a Finnish. Well, I talk about it later. I have to focus now. This is some insanity. What is this place? This could be. This could be Greece. Let's go here. Yeah, more or less the right idea, but not quite. Yeah, I don't have time for the Finland thing. Sorry, have to explain that. It's quite interesting. We are in Turkey. Let's go to Ankara. Turkey based on the language. Batman. I've seen Batman. Where is Batman? Come on, I've seen Batman. It's really funny. There. I've seen Batman. because because there is a place called Batman in Turkey. Woohoo! I got it finally.
So, just between you and me, that Batman thing, I went to the Wikipedia site of Batman, and it turns out that Batman has a university, and it's called Batman University. Like, imagine having like a degree from Batman University. And there's also a Batman province, a whole province, Batman River, Batman Airport, like all things Batman, basically. And this was pretty funny too. Like when you go to the Wikipedia page, it says Batman City redirects here for the 2011 video game. See Batman Arkham City. Like imagine confusing the city of Batman Turkey with Batman Arkham City. Like imagine the confusion. They also have they have something called Batman Refinery, which doesn't sound very good for Batman. And what they don't really tell us here is what happens when you refine Batman. Like, what's the refined product of Batman? So, just something to think about. I gotta go. Bye.
And it pays off to know that there is Batman in Turkey. I saw it on the trash trash car or whatever you call it. I'm just too flustered to speak here. Um, so this appears to be Ireland. can't find any of these roads. I can't find the roads. Horrible. That was good enough. There they were. Yeah, just couldn't find the N4 and everything, but that's fine. Yeah, that was Irish text and also the green, the yellow green signs help. Okay, the final duel between me and this other person. Plasma Lachveo. That doesn't tell me much. Ooh, what is this place? Let's guess. It's probably completely wrong for sure, but I need some text here. Kunukutoliban. Oh, what is this? No idea. No idea. Where were we? In Curacao. Shit. I've been in Curacao. But not in this particular place, apparently. Actually, very, very close to this place, but not recognizable. That was super confusing. Yeah, the Finland thing. So the reason why I, as a Finn, um, almost got knocked out by Finland was that I only saw Swedish, and in Finland typically you have Swedish and Finnish, but Ahvenanmaa or Åland, depending on which language you use, these islands here are a very special case. They are basically only Swedish speaking, and they have their own autonomy, and they are in many ways closer to Sweden, culturally and language, and in fact also geographically closer to Sweden. I did not guess that these Swedish names were referring to Åland. The reason why I got it at all was because I saw a sign that had yellow on the outside, which is Finland. Sweden has white on the outside, or in the middle, whatever. So I realized that this must be Finland, and I had very little time left. So I went for the area immediately in Finland that is the most Swedish speaking. So that was the long story of this place. This is very special area in the world. This is actually awarded to Finland after the First World War. This was the first decision by the League of Nations. Seriously, the League of Nations was asked to determine after the First World War if these islands belong to Finland or Sweden. And funnily enough, their first decision was the wrong one, for sure. They gave it to Finland, even though it's closer to Sweden and it's completely Swedish speaking. So that was it. I am qualified for the weekend, so on the weekend there will be the real thing. If you like this sort of content, there's all sorts of buttons you can press. You can make all sorts of comments. See you in the actual weekend games. Have a nice day.